Hello, everybody. Welcome to the official IWC 21 recap show. My name is Nick Lendl, alongside BC Steele. What a night, BC.
You ain't kidding. Let's start it off with the most shocking moment of the night and the possible. I think there's going to be moving plans for Andrew Palace. Let's just say, if you were here,
There's
saw.
no reason to bring that up.
Well, we have to because we are broadcast journalists, and Palace.
All right, let's just say what happened.
Go right
Katie
ahead.
Arquette turned her back on Andrew Palace, to say the least. Andrew Palace, like I said, this is a personal matter. None of our business to broadcast this, everybody.
Well,
obviously,
it happened.
Put
Palace,
yourself in that guy's shoes and imagine what he's thinking right now.
Andrew Palace stayed out here shell-shocked for the entire intermission. Nobody has seen him since. There are no understanding. Nobody knows where he might be at this point. Derek Dillinger went the direction of retaining the IWC Super Indy Championship. Actually had to get, I believe, 10 stitches on that laceration from Palace.
And he deserved every single one of them.
Hey.
He deserved every single one of them.
I'm not going to disagree.
Derek Dillinger has proved over the last few months that he's a despicable human being. And I don't know what happened or what he did to cause Katie Arquette to have this sudden change of heart, but
well, it may be Derek Dillinger's greatest.
Let's just move on.
Maybe Derek Dillinger's greatest production. Going to be interested to see who he's going to be defending that Super Indy Championship against next. Who will be defending titles on April 30th? We're going to have Thunder Rosa, the AEW World Women's Champion, in action, possibly defending that title. Maybe.
Maybe against Katie Arquette.
But you never know. I mean, hey, Katie Arquette has her, I mean, she's free now, so I'm sure people are going to be sliding into her DMs.
Free now.
So,
what is that? She's free now.
But she is. We're also going to see on April 30th, TME has laid out the challenge to the Hardy Boys. You heard that correctly. The IWC Tag Team Champion said, hey, we're going to defend these. We're going to take these on against the best. The Hardy Boys are one of the most decorated tag teams of all time. Very interested to see that. More information on April 30th. IWCWrestling.com.
That's a huge understatement, BC. TME, the premier tag team here in IWC, a big victory over the Philly and Marino experience tonight. But their next defense, like you said, the biggest challenge to date, Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys, April 30th at the Ross Raver Ice Garden in Bell Vernon, Pennsylvania.
And not only did we have Derek Dillinger retain his title, Apollo, the Greek god, retained his as well. In impressive fashion in a unique matchup, to say the least.
Wow, 21 years of history on the IWC network that you can subscribe to right now for $9.99. And in those 21 years, we have never seen a two-count match, which is what tonight was. First person to get a successful two-count would be victorious, and Alexander Apollo retained his title over Mambo Italiano.
Absolutely. And with retains, there are also sometimes upsets, and I can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth. Remy LeVay obviously put into the trunk of a car thanks to one, well, Dior, I mean.
Are you going to blame just Dior
Dior
or the whole
Castro
brotherly
put him
love?
in the trunk.
I mean, I'm sure they were all a part of it.
It was a brotherly love thing, but hey, decent strategy because Brotherly Love pulled the upset over the culmination.
The biggest win of their career.
Absolutely.
Ricky Dawkins, Cliff Klepto, picking up the victory over the culmination. What a huge win. I can't wait to see the future of Brotherly Love. I've been buying Cheese Whiz off them every night. It's such a discounted price. I can't pass it up.
Look, they may have put Remy LeVay into a trunk, but Gory in the culmination.
Has anyone checked on Remy LeVay? Is he still in the trunk?
We don't have any words, but Gory in the culmination
Call
may
the
put
police.
Brotherly Love into body bags or a river. People have been known to disappear. Who didn't disappear was, ready for it? Elishay and Chase Gold! Elishay took on the returning Queen Aminata, but was it just me, or was throwing in the towel maybe not the way Elishay would have wanted that to go?
I don't think that was the way Elishay wanted that match to go at all.
It's got to go the way for Elishay today and every day.
Let's just keep it on the record. Elishay did not tap out. Chase Gold, her newlywed husband, threw in the towel, forcing the ref to ring the bell. Queen Aminata victorious, and Elishay did not look too happy with Chase Gold on the way out.
Well, that's true. But you know who did look really good and really happy tonight? The man that hit the 740 elbow,
Oh, my God.
Jock Sampson.
He shouldn't even be a part of this company. This guy came in to our house, tried to shut us down, tried to take me and you out of the job, BC. Don't make those faces.
Hey, well, first
with
of
your
all,
bunny ears and
first
your
of all, I wasn't here at that point, so I was out doing stuff and things with stuff and things. But Jock Sampson was victorious over Johnny Patch. Hey, Patch had him beat. Potentially. No disrespect to Mr. Sampson. He went up. He landed. He missed his high Rick. Rick was there. He was high. And then he had a high-risk maneuver. And Jock Sampson, the veteran, took control just like he defeated the Honky Tonk
awesome.
Man.
Yeah, he beat
defeated
the
Preston
Honky Tonk
Everett.
Man. Awesome.
Defeated
Jock
Johnny
Sampson
Patch.
with the victory tonight. Jock Sampson, yay. King of the one-night stands. Awesome. Good for him. Pat on the back. Let's move on. I want to talk about this 2 out of 3 falls match.
Oh, yeah.
Bill Collier picking up the win over Spencer Slade. But at the end there, following the match, maybe a change of heart for Spencer Slade.
Look, Justin LaBar is going to handle things. Don't you worry. You're trying to stir the pot with your big mixing spoon.
I think his job might be on ice.
Well, first of all, the only thing that's on ice is the Crevassier there that we were partying with earlier.
Crevassier?
And but hey, Bill Collier got the win. And as I mentioned during that match, that might have been an unofficial #1 contender match. And we saw at the end of Bulk Nasty, who retained the title over R.C. Dupree. Is Collier the next one in line?
Well, that's what it looks like. R.C. Dupree, the biggest match of his career, main eventing tonight against the World Heavyweight Champion, Bulk Nasty. As you said, Bulk Nasty able to retain the IWC Championship. I'm sure R.C. Dupree will live to fight another day. But the biggest story is following that match. Like you said, Bill Collier came to the ring, and almost a little tug-of-war between Bulk and Bill. Is Bill Collier the next challenger in line for that IWC championship?
I mean, it's one thing to get your hands on the championship, literally, but then when you start to picture what it'll look like around your waist, over your shoulder, it starts to create a little bit of animosity. I'll tell you, if Bulk Nasty and Bill Collier are going to go one-on-one, we need to not only reinforce the ring, the building, the state, call the National Guard, and make sure you get your ticket. Speaking of, watch how we do this segue. You know who had a ticket to a victory here this evening? That would be Mandime Elijah Dean. That would be the Lebanon Don, and that would be Tito Orich. You know, the guy that beat you up. Remember that? That was a good time. You can see that on the IWC network, by the way. Only $9.99. A minuscule cost, an affordable cost to see Nick Lendl get knocked out. Personally, I'd pay that 10 times over again and again. But, hey, they defeated the most decorated IWC superstar in Fabulous. You can call him Team Big League. You can call him whatever you want. John McChesney, A1, and Pollock, who was, well, shall we say, redirected by Derek Dillinger.
Well, the final headline, the rule book, or the rule book, excuse me, the history books will read Mandime Tito and the Lebanon Dawn with the victory over Jack Pollock, A1, and John McChesney, but they're going to live to fight another day. Will Bill Collier be the next in line for the IWC World Heavyweight Championship? How will R.C. Dupree respond to this loss? Check out the IWC Network, Fight TV, IWCWrestling.com. We will be live at the Ross Raver Ice Garden in Bell Vernon, Pennsylvania, April 30th. My name's Nick Lendl alongside BC Steele. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. 21 years of IWC. Good night, everybody.